Hi, this is Kim Ironman from EcoBeneficial, bringing you more useful gardening tips to improve our environment. I'm in front of a shade garden, and sometimes when you're planting natives, you don't necessarily know what plants to include. Here's one that's really pretty spectacular, Aruncus dioicus, also known as goat's beard. Now, even though it's a perennial, it looks pretty huge, and it is. It's the size of a subshrub. Now, Aruncus dioicus will grow in full shade to part shade, and it flowers better in part shade. They're male and female plants, although it can be very difficult to find a matched pair at your local nursery. If you go to a good nursery that knows native plants, buy these plants in bloom, and then they can tell the difference by checking the flowers for you. It's a beautiful plant, attracts a lot of pollinating insects, and adds a lot of dimension to a native garden in shade. Another great plant to use in a native shade garden is Hydrangea quercifolia, also known as oakleaf hydrangea. This particular one is a cultivar called Snow Queen. Now, these plants do very well in a part shade or part sun condition with ample moisture, like any hydrangeas. The foliage of the plants is a little bit slow to emerge in the spring, and they look something like sticks until those great leaves come out. And then we get these amazing panicles of flowers that are just enormous and usually creamy white. As the flowers start to age, they fade into a pinky tone, and they're quite beautiful into the fall. An interesting fact about native hydrangeas, and any hydrangeas for that matter, is that the important flowers for pollinators in these huge panicles are not the showy ones that are flat. The fertile flowers that have all the good stuff for pollinators are actually these bead-like little tiny balls. And as I'm standing here, there are a number of pollinating insects, honeybees and some native bees, that are diving into these panicles of flowers, trying to access those fertile flowers that are ready and filled with nectar. This is Kim Ironman from EcoBeneficial. Thanks for watching. For more useful gardening tips to improve our environment, please visit us at www.ecobeneficial.com.